Dear Virgo, welcome to your reading. This is going to be your bonus reading. Thank you to a couple of you that supported your readings. It means you get this bonus reading. It's always good to leave a comment, to subscribe. It helps me tap into your energies a lot more. Hone into the Virgo energies of Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Do check your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign of these readings and your last 7 to 10 day reading, your November reading. Still very significant, and thank you for those of you that are subscribers and are supporting the channel. Virgo, let me just tap into something. Virgo, I am getting the black crow or the raven as a spirit animal for you. The raven. Very shamanic. Very deep meaning. You would have had a spirit animal in your last 7 to 10 days. That's going to be significant. This is timeless for when you see it as well. But it's deep spirituality, it's insights, it's transformation, it's intelligence, it's wise, it's fearless, it's balanced, but it's also a bit mischievous, isn't it, the ravens? Transmutation. You could be feeling a bit rebellious or curious. There could also be a bit of a spiritual rebirth. Some of you, if you've had some health or needed to feel a sense of renewal or healing here, it's moving through that transition of moving out into light from darkness. Pay attention to the universe, the signs, the symbols, the creativity. There's magic here, there's rebirth, recovery, there's mischievous, curious energy. So Virgo, that's what I'm getting in terms of tapping into just a channeled spirit animal. Let's see. Virgo, please, Spirit. Virgo, please, Spirit. Okay, too many cards fell out, so we have to just shuffle again. Hostilities. Check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign of these readings. If you want a personalised reading or any of my services, the email's in the description box below. Now, some of your mischievousness could be around this hostilities card. I'm also getting some of you could be feeling a bit of financial constraints at this moment in time. Let's just discuss this now. This hostilities card is 2 and 6, and it says 7. It's interesting because I was getting, you've got 6, 7 and 8, and I was getting the numbers 7 and 8 that are significant for you. I didn't call it out because I was wondering if I can just pinpoint it down to one single number, but they were both just coming in, and I thought I'd just mention it at the end, but they are significant. It could also mean you're born on the 7th or the 8th, or there's something about those significant numbers. Here with hostilities, it's about having your defenses up. The man's got the rising sword and his readiness to do battle, and when it comes up, it reveals a situation where there could be hostilities towards you in your environment, drama, and there could be even aggressive energy, verbal or emotional. I think it's more or less in your work environment, or an environment where you've got some kind of responsibility to it, beyond like a family, you've got a contract there or something, and in a work or social situation, it could be there, it could be gossiping, backstabbing, and you could have actually been in this energy quite some time, but whether it's new or old, it's time to regain control, because allowing dishonoring treatment from others is an open invitation to the universe to send you more. Now remember, the raven's mischievous and is curious, so make sure you're not actually delivering this sort of energy as well. It could be because someone's delivered it to you, so you're putting it back out there. But you need to have the courage to stand up for yourself now and always. And if it is you, just really reflect on your actions. Are they quite hostile at this moment in time? Maybe there's a shift in the energies around you or even about you, and the universe is supporting you, your own internal shift as well. So whether the aggressive action has ended or due to, let's say, external factors or your own intervention, there's a need for more peace and harmony. And with the raven really taking on sort of that reflective spiritual energy, tapping into that, it's encouraging you, this card, really to letting you know the inner vibrations are changing and the situation will be resolved. And this could be what's making you have a bit of indecision in terms of, especially if it's around the workplace with the contract, should I stay, should I go? Should I make up appeal, for example? Which choice to make? And it shows there's anxiously looking at two roads, choices here that some of you could be feeling, and you're standing still feeling confused about the up and down emotions that could be present in a decision you need to make. Sometimes with that contract card and she's blindfolded, it could be creating a paralysis of will, one that keeps you stuck while you're waiting to be certain about the results of your choice. And it could be time to let go of the analysis and self-doubt that have been keeping you stuck. I'd say, Virgo, meditate on your options or just quieten your mind. I think there was something in your rest reading that I called it the beauty of the raven. Oh, what's interesting as well, I put a feather, didn't I? And it's not necessarily connected to the hermit, and we've got the raven here. So definitely a spirit animal that was coming through for you. I can't remember what spirit animal you got, but that would be still very significant. You need to follow your heart and make the honouring choice. For some of you, you're finally freed from this hostilities and you've got a newfound freedom from the indecision that's been paralysing you. And you may not have known what to do in the past, but your soul is trying to guide you all along. And that raven spirit is as well. So let yourself move forward, both purpose and power, as we see. Now the contract, again, it could be the indecisiveness of a toxic working environment. This could be a legal commitment or partnership, and you're ready to sign it with some sort of commitment or connection. It could be a business deal or a sale, a job, it could be anything, whatever the connection. Is a bit more than a casual agreement. And the scales of justice are also indicating that if you are in justice or legal action, it's likely to be in your favour. There's also potential new opportunities here, so remain aware and receptive to what could be coming your way. Either way, don't give up hope. If you're feeling that it's a bit opposite, don't give up hope. If there's a delay, and I'm going to give you an affirmation for these cards actually. I'm attracting wonderful, beneficial connections, support, and I'm also attracting people that honour me and bring me great happiness, abundance, and help me see clearly and focused, and remain focused. Let's get you some, just checking it's still recording, let's get you some angel messages. Virgo, please, Spirit. Virgo, please, Spirit. Get reminded about the raven. Okay, so Spirit wants me to talk about the Raven energy a bit more for you. Let me just tap in. So, you know, because I was getting a raven or a crow, and then it was kind of like, no, raven. There's definitely two differences here. So, both are blackbirds, as we know, and they're both corvids. This family of birds also includes magpies, jackdaws, nutcrackers, jays. But even though the raven and the crow look alike, especially with their shiny black feathers, there's differences. One of the main differences is that the ravens are generally larger than the crows, but addition ravens tend to hang out in pairs, sticking with their mate. And the crows prefer to be in larger groups. But both of the birds, by the way, are monogamous and believed to mate for life. In addition to the size and the social sort of behavior, the raven and the crow shape their tail feathers are a bit different. Ravens have longer middle tail feathers and crows are sort of the same length. And the raven's feather look like they are pointed. The noises are a bit different as well. And I don't know why, I just had to do that little lesson. But yeah, intelligence and cunning, the raven's considered a smart bird as well. It's very shamanic. They possess an extraordinary number of brain cells in accordance to a lot of other birds. Something about using your wits is coming through as well. Okay, let's see if that's enough channeling to see if we get angel cards for you. I feel it is. So apparently someone was wondering what's the difference between the crow and the raven. Virgo, please, Spirit. Virgo, please, Spirit. I think a card flipped. Let me just make sure. We'll check. Yes, can you see that one there? Serena, actually, she's come up in a lot of them. The angel of abundance. You'll receive money that you need. God is in charge of how it will happen. Have faith. So those of you, I said possibly have a financial constraint, don't worry about it. Bridget is also coming through for you. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding. So just no harsh, hasty decisions if you've got a decision to make. Melinia is very deep. You're confused and indecisive because you don't have enough information. Some of you do research, expert advice before making that decision. I also feel like there's a message around being led toward the answer to your prayers. So listen, follow the steps that you might be getting in terms of signs through your intuition, thoughts and dreams, because there's an angel there guiding you through that. And you are going to then know, yes, the timing is right, if you then have a yes or no question. Messages for Virgo, please, Spirit. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. So again, the Hermit energy of really just taking that time out, but also with the Raven, don't fall into mischievous energy, or that could make you trap into hostilities. And then energy flows where my intention goes. We definitely know that. Last card for you. I am a dreamer of my dream. Beautiful. Let's get another card, Virgo, from a different deck. Okay, just to be clear. What expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? And I also am getting something around, are you apologizing for your truth? You know, what part of you is apologizing for your truth, and why are you doing that? You need to be courageous, and because that's contagious. Be proud of your truth and catch yourself when you're apologizing to people for that. Well, let's tap into the energy of this. It could be that expectations we have are delusional or impossible to meet at times. And when we experience disappointment within ourselves or a relationship where they are not met, it's time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. So a bit of gratefulness would be good. Bringing peace is home to your soul. If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, your experience will, you know, flow a lot easier, and you're going to be you're going to feel the experience of fulfillment as well when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. I feel that that's a message there. Getting told to pull you another angel card for some reason. Crystals coming up. Have faith and hope, because there's something positive new on the horizon that you might not be able to see. Very earthly energy as well. Listening to your heart is going to be important, as well as your intuition. Virgo, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your crow and raven lesson at the same time that I was asked to give before pulling angel cards, and then suddenly they came out. So, you know, hope you enjoyed this. Take care, and thank you for any support to the channel. Bye for now.